Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to continue with our Lamborghini Miura build. So we are going to do stage 97, and I thought this one was going to be a difficult one today by looking at the parts, but it doesn't look actually too bad, touch wood. We're just going to be working on the battery compartment, and we have got something that we got way back in issue 4 that we need to put on. Which, yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that, because that's how you lose things. Especially when that was, what, 2 years ago nearly? Really? Keep apart for 2 years. But we've seen the doll's house, we've seen the front doors, and how long it takes for them to go on. But I really wish it wouldn't do that. But what can you do? Anyway, let's get started with today's issue. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so stage 97 is adding the battery compartment and the Shield Emblem. Now this is what I'm making by this. So this is the Shield Emblem. We got this back in 94 and we're finally putting it on the car. Okay. Yeah, quick math, that's what, 93 stages later, but hey ho. And it's a tiny piece, you could lose it, but oh dear. Don't you just love part works and how they do that to you? Okay, so that's just going to be pushed into position, just like that. And that really just finished off the front of the car quite nicely. Okay, so now we've done that, we're going to be working on the underside of the car, but we're not working on the car. So we need this part here. Now, they are calling this, and I will give you exact name, they're calling the bottom floor panel. Okay. And it just wants us to make note of a peg there and a peg there. Okay. And then if we bring over our battery compartment, what we're going to do is we're going to put the battery compartment onto them pegs. So we need to make sure that this detail here is this side. Okay, then we're going to screw that down with 2 type B screws. So I'll get 2 of them. Now I thought because we were doing this we may have been sorting out all the electrics, but it turns out we're not. That's fine. I'll take the little issues you know, when we need them. Okay, so that is in place. So next what we need to do, we need to fit the switch. Now we need to make sure that these 2 wires here are towards the battery compartment. There is another one which hasn't got anything soldered onto it, and that needs to be going this way. So we'll just pop that in and be very careful, because these electrics, they're not that great for soldering, and you can basically disconnect them by accident. Okay, so with that in place, what we need to do, we need to screw that down with 2 type O screws. Now these are small screws. Just going to get my PH01 on these ones, because these are small, but they are plastic screws, so no need for any 3-in-1 oil. And we'll get that on. That's one there. I might be tempted just to foolproof this. I do this for most models, and that's put some hot glue on those terminals on the switch so they don't break off. They do look quite fragile, to be honest with you. I thought this was screwed down all the way, but it's not yet. Okay, so that is in place. Right, so next what we need is we need the lid for the battery compartment. What it wants us to do, we've got this screw here, and it came in a bag with this plastic washer. It might be pretty hard to see on the camera, what we need to do is we need to slot the screw through the battery lid, and we're just going to turn this over, and if we just flip this over, this plastic washer is just going to go onto the top over this screw. Not the easiest thing, because it's not the smallest thing in the world. Right, or the biggest thing in the world. Right, so now that's done, we're actually going to put this on. So this is just going to sit over there, go into there, line it up, and then all we need to do is just screw that down. Now it does tell us not to put any batteries in it yet, so I am not. Okay, so that's in place. We also, it does say earlier on that we need to make sure that the switch is in the off position, which it is. And would you believe that is all there is to do in this stage? So not a lot to do, not like I thought it was going to do, where we'd have absolutely loads to do because we were sorting out more electrics. But I'm happy with that. It is what it is. It does look nice. Like I said, I'll take the nice quick stages at the moment because yeah, I know we've got quite a bit more to come in the last 3. But that is stage 97 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Miura for stage 97. Last 2 have been nice quick issues. So 96 was nice and easy, and 97 is nice and easy. So we're going to have that one in there somewhere, and I've got a funny feeling it's the next stage when we've got a heck of a lot to do, but we'll just have to see what happens with that one. But I'm enjoying this one. It's going to be brilliant to get this finished. This is going to be another model finished, and then next month, would you believe it, we will have the camper van finished as well. So yeah, it's bittersweet. These models coming to an end, but it's definitely the end goal, and that's what we want. We want the model at the end, and that's why we chose to build it. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.